Alright, so. Marker here. We are back in Remnant 2. Now, last time I played this was this morning, and I could not for the life of me. I had to run all over the place to try to find like 3 keys, and I had found all but one, and I could not find the last one. I ran around a bit today off stream, and I finally found an unexplored section of my map, got there, found a save station, and saved it and closed it. So we are here, we are in a new area, and let's see if we can find it. Alright. Did you just imply that raise it? Are those tentacle summons? Yes. Come on and slam and welcome to Japan, kids. You're gonna love it. I could drop down, I think. When I survive that, I should survive this, yeah. This is one of those games where if you fall 10 feet, you're fine. If you fall 11 feet, you die a horrible death. So you gotta be really careful. What is that? Okay. Attack dog. And kinship. Attack dog. Your pet does 20% more damage, and your howl increases the damage of allies by 20% when you use it. I think I'll keep the support dog. What was the kinship thing? Oh, I think it's just kinship got max level. Friendly fire damage dealt and received is reduced by 80%. Okay. That fall would kill me. That would kill me. Ah, but not there. That will do. Is this whole dungeon just a fall down in a controlled manner? Constant variable ring. What is that? Increase ranged weapon damage by up to 20% based on current weapon's overheat value. I have one gun that overheats. I guess there's others. I don't know what all weapons have overheat. What am I looking at right now? Are you gonna attack me? Can't pick it up, can't shoot it. Interact with it? I can't. Oh, I have to be on a certain side of it. Teleporter? Restless Spirit. Just shining the microwave beam on him. time wave mutator. I couldn't pick up the loot fast enough before it kicked me out of there. Sad. What does the time wave mutator do? Is that for ranged weapon or melee? Time wave, ranged. Mod use applies slow. Mod use applies slow status on enemies within 7.5 meters. Level 10 increases the weapon's range damage by 50% to enemies inflicted with the slow status. Okay. That boss wasn't too bad for sure. If it was a Mesmer portal, you would have been dead from fall damage. And this is where I started dropping down. I haven't gone that way. Still trying to find another one of those key things.
Glad to be back and still following your adventures.
Glad to have you here, Oshike. Thank you so much. By the way, I'll be saying this throughout the week, but for anyone who didn't see the YouTube video today, this Saturday, I'll be streaming from as soon as I finish breakfast until late at night and giving away legendaries on Guild Wars 2. I've got 16 legendaries to give away. So I'll basically be here the whole day. If you want to just hang out and chill and play Guild Wars, I'll be here. I have a very busy day that day. Muck, you can see how many unexplored areas are left for a world at any big crystal. Okay. I've got this cool effect on my spear. If I melee or throw the spear at something, it refills the ammo of whatever gun I have selected. Whoa! Ow, 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 ow. Where are my summons? I do not see them. I'm gonna detonate them and resummon one of them. And then you howl. Okie dokie. Healing nades. Imagine someone pointing their gun at you, and you're used to them firing healing nades at you, and then they just hit the wrong button. Silly mistake. Dead teammate. You stop using Rolly Boys? We've upgraded the Rolly Boys. We got Fly Boys now. Honestly, I've not regretted at all swapping to these. There's so much stuff that the Rolly Boys just couldn't reach because they could only hit stuff down close to the ground. And the Flyers don't have that problem. But when I came up here on an elevator, they got stuck somewhere, so I had to resummon. But that happened to the Rolly guys too. Highlands Lady and Oshike both. Thank you. Appreciate that. They're a bit less loud than the Rolly Brother Menace. The Rolly Boys did make some noise, yes. Make some noise for the Rolly Boys! Alright, let's see if everybody comes up the elevator this time. I have a trait point available. I was working on Summon's Health. Night all, good night, Jack. Chat, in celebration of Jack's bedtime. I actually thought he'd come running back, but he didn't. You got rid of the square gun? I actually still have it. But, this area, if you fire the cube gun, and it misses... Here, hang on a sec. Alright. Cube gun. If it hits something, it only has 5 bullets, but if it hits something, it comes back. So if you're shooting something close, you could fire like infinitely until it overheats. But if you miss a few shots in open space like this, it takes them so long, and then you cannot shoot until they eventually come back. So it's much better indoors than in these areas with big open sky. Also, the Eye of Sauron on this gun is incredibly good at melting bosses.
This isn't looking good.
Isn't this where Professor Xavier would put on the hat? What are you two shooting at? They sense a boss in there. Oh my god, I loved you in the Matrix movies. Alright, this is a fight where the Rolly Boys would not be able to do anything. Ow. Is this Cardinal Adina? Oh, this is not good. Ah! Okay, I should have stayed behind the pillar. Oh, my flying things are doing something. Wait, that hit me? My dog is underground. Great. Oh, this is... Whoa! What? Well, search and rescue snapped my pet to my current position, so that's good. Ow. Oh my gosh, he just unloaded on one of the summons. That's weird. Okay, so blue is a shockwave.
This interruption brought to you by Mukluk subscriptions.
Dang it! I was fumbling with the controls. I had a healing grenade that was available to me, and I couldn't get it to fire because I was fumbling with the controls. Almost one-shot it. Almost one-shot it. Thank you, Dakan. So the dog, his healing aura is useful in the fight, but damage-wise, I think he can do literally 0 during that. Oh no. Alright, I'm regenning. Fall damage. Great. Ow. Oh, one actually flew low enough that the dog was able to hit it. Okay, so it looks like I could just sprint around during purple beam. I don't have to actually be using like dodge key stuff. Woo! Almost first tried it. Got it on the second one. Centuries old Iris. You scrapped with the wrong guy. That was a fun fight. That was like legitimately fun. Like the terrain changing and the honestly the flares were just chipping away at the flying stuff the whole time. They were perfect for that. The beam looked less damaging than stuff it left behind. Yeah, but if you were getting hit by the beam, it was like the beam was hitting you and the stuff at your feet that it was spawning was hitting you like instantly. One interesting thing I found is the, alright, do you see how my top summoned flare has like 90% health? It's a little bit short of full. You see how it's not filling up? The Wolf Howl heals players and also heals the porcupines. It does not heal the flares. I don't know if that's a bug or not. The Wolf Howl gives you HP regen for like 20 seconds, and it worked on the porcupines. It doesn't work on these. I said flares, flyers. You're on the wrong dog. Am I? Oh my gosh, how long have I been on guard dog? Thank you. I honestly thought I was on support dog this whole time. I will test that again after the cooldown's up. I honestly don't know when I changed that. Maybe reset when you got the level up of attack mode? I'm not sure. I think this is the friggin' thing I've been looking for like the last few hours of gameplay. Yep, that's the key. That is the friggin' key. Oh my gosh. Yes. Is there something over here? How many keys you at? That should be the last one. Armor got reworked, so no real endgame armor. I found, let's see, while I was offline fumbling around trying to find this area, I did find a helmet. That thing. And then I've also, during the morning stream, I found this spacesuit. That's it. In all the time I played this game, how long have I played now? 17 hours. That's the only equipment I have found outside of, like, the start of the game equipment that I got for Ultimate Edition. All the other equipment was just, like, what I started with, basically. Okay. Yeah, we found that door earlier and couldn't figure out how to get into that building. Yeah, so for anyone curious, this morning I was running around, and last night also, I was like, where is this friggin' thing? Here? Because there's this poison fog surrounding this area. It's not like a wall. Well, it's like a wall of fog, but not like a wall of stone. I had thought that this was a wall of fog, but there was a way that you could go through it. And then there was all of this on the other side. And then this over here led all the way around to where we just came out. Wizard hat? Oh. Hang on a sec. Let's see. There you go. Since you asked so tearfully. Okay, tapping back in. Alright, I believe is the last key. I really hope so. I had to look all over for this one. That is a big door. Let's see if my flyers load in.
Good, you have arrived. Proceed to the elevator.
What?
Once
Are they
you
in the
shut
wall?
down the core, I will gain access and save Nerud.
They're in the freaking walls. They're in the goddamn walls.
For millennia, the Drazier sought answers to a simple question. Are we alone? Nerud was built to answer this question. I was built to care for Nerud. Kalratha led Nerud through the currents of space and time, to the origin of energy in all its forms, to Alepsis Torah. The anomaly is unlike any on record. Massive in scope, purposeful in its composition. It appeared chaotic, but also intelligent in its design. Talratha warned the Seekers. He guided Nerud to the gates of heaven.
Talratha? Is he related to Talrasha?
Yet refused to step within. But Talratha was overruled. The Seekers saw in Alepsis Torah an end to their quest. An answer to all their questions. And now, only I remain. The fate of Nerud, of all the fear, rests in me. You have arrived in the core. Use the console there to shut it down.
This is...
Once complete,
Sir, this is a boss fight platform. Where's my other flyer? God dang it. Alright, let's just do this. This will fill my ammo, and then I can just resummon twice. You've gained enough experience to select a secondary archetype. Your secondary archetype can be changed at any time on the archetype page on the character menu. What? Sir. Sir, my secondary archetype's level 7. Why is it telling me this now? Weird. That's a neat trick. You're a big fella. Shahala, Spectral Guardian of Nerud. What?